Alrighty, LipSense. What is it? How does it work? And how do I explain it to your customers? So LipSense is a two-part system. It is the color, which is going to molecularly bond to your lips. We have a patent on that, so that is one of the patents that our company holds, or SeneGence holds. And that's good to know just because nobody else has the technology to do that. And then what seals in the color is the gloss. So you're going to have, but then also, a lot of people go, okay, well, is it going to stay on forever? And they say, no, of course not. We have an oops remover. And that's also really nice because if you make mistakes, that's how you fix it. You won't often make mistakes after you've been wearing it for a while, but I'm going to show you. So it comes in three things: the oops remover, the color, and the gloss. So how to explain LipSense to people. There's a couple key things I want you guys to say and to mention when you are selling or advertising the product. So when anybody asks, how much is LipSense? I want you guys to tell them, say, oh my gosh, it's so awesome. You're going to get three things, so you're going to have to create the value for them. And another key thing to know when asking them about LipSense or like selling it to them is you want to know what aspect of LipSense is going to help or benefit them. For moms who have crazy busy schedules, what is it going to do for them? Create time. Because now, or help them feel beautiful all day without being super high maintenance. I feel like every single person, this can help somebody with something. You just have to figure out what it is. And the best way to do that is to ask. So for them, if they say, hey, how much is it? And be like, oh yeah, be like, I'll let you know. So just out of curiosity, how come it is that you think that you would like LipSense? And obviously they'll tell you, they'll be like, oh, it's so cool. Some people will say, I don't really wear lipstick, but I think I might like this if it doesn't come off. So what that's telling you is a lot of people don't wear lipstick because they think, okay, high maintenance, I don't want to put it on all day. I don't have time for that, nor am I the type of girl that's going to do that. And that was me. I was not the type of girl that was going to go reapply lipstick ever in the bathroom. So I just opted to not wear it. So when I saw LipSense, I thought, oh my gosh, I could look pretty all day and it doesn't come off. It totally changed. It was a game changer. For moms, it's so nice because like I said, it creates time for them. So ask them and be like, oh yeah, be like a lot of the ladies. And so when they tell you what their thing is, whatever their benefit is, you want to relay that and be like, oh yeah, be like, I totally understand. You just want a little more time. And they're going to say, yes, exactly. That's going to allow them to feel understood and for them to allow that you heard them. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to go over how much you're getting. So create the value of the lipstick. So when you are talking to them, say, okay, honestly, it's the best deal. Say you get three things and it's going to come with the color of your choice. It's going to come with a gloss that has vitamin E oil and shea butter. It's going to moisturize your lips and make your lips feel so soft. And then it's going to come with an oops remover that's going to help get the lipstick off and without destroying your lips. And then tell them, say, and you get all of that for just $55. And when you're saying this, there's a couple, it's kind of weird, but I want you to say bucks instead of dollars. If I say, oh, it's $55, or oh, it's just $55, which sounds less expensive. Bucks. So there's a couple key things that I want you to do when explaining it. So tell them that there's a three-part system, and then always tell them, say, and the color, just letting you know how long it's going to last, it is equivalent to 3 to 4 sticks of lipstick. So you're getting a ton of bang for your buck. And say, honestly, this is what's going to happen is you're just going to become an addict. That's what happens. That's happened to me. That's happened to everybody else. And another thing I want you to mention is tell them after, say, each color after that is just $25. And if you want to get additional glosses, we have glosses too. They're awesome. And those are just $20. So let them know their options, but LipSense is a two-part system. It molecularly bonds to your lips. So they do need to ditch their chapstick. That's going to take a little bit of coaxing because people love their chapstick. And you're talking from somebody who is a chapstick-aholic. That was really hard for me, but I'm so glad I did. And let them know the benefits. Tell them, say, the longer you wear it, the color will last longer. Also let them know that how LipSense works is it goes off of the pH balance of your body. So if people are more acidic, it's going to break down faster, and if people are more alkaline, it's going to break down slower. So how that affects them with wearing lip color, most people aren't going to know if they're acidic or if they're alkaline, but all they need to know is if it starts breaking down faster, anywhere from 3.5 to 4 hours, which is still fantastic for lipstick, then that means they're more acidic. If it lasts 24 plus hours, that means they're more alkaline. So let them know that so they know what to expect. The color for me, it used to only last about 4 hours, and now it lasts up to 8. I've been wearing it for quite a while now, so that's where I've seen the difference. But just let them know that the color is going to bond to their lips. The gloss is going to seal the color. And then the third thing you want to tell them is LipSense is going to be put on in layers. You're going to put it on in 3 layers. So what you want to do is when you're putting it on, this is kind of confusing for people. The longer you wear it, the more you can kind of recognize that there's not like a super specific way to apply it, but just for people who are new, you kind of want to give them a direction so they don't mess it up. Because what happens is people are going to buy LipSense and they're going to expect it to be lipstick, and it's not. So let them know, because if they think it's going to be like lipstick, they're going to hate it. So let them know key things to do. Put it on in 3 layers and seal it with the gloss. When they're applying the LipSense, what they want to do is they want to leave their lips open like this. On more matte colors like First Love, Apple Cider, Bravo, Hazelnut, and Bella, they're going to want to leave their lips really tight like this and leave them that way. The colors I just listed have a tendency, because they're so matte and thick, they have a tendency to crack on people. So all of those colors also only do 2 layers. However, with all the other colors, you're going to want to do 3 layers. And when they are applying it, they're going to go in thin layers. I like to line my lips with the end of the pointer. I like to go on the outside, and then I like to fill in my lip and make sure that they do not go back and forth, because what can happen is if the LipSense has started to dry, when they go back, it's like a dry erase marker. If you go over one section and then go right back, it's going to pull off the color. So same thing with LipSense. If you go over and it's already started to dry and you go back over, it's going to leave little open spots of no lip color. And then they think, what happened? So tell them to just start on the outside of their lips. I like to line it, and then I like to fill it in. Go one way, leave it open, make sure they don't go like this and rub their lips. People always tend to do that, and I go, oh no, don't do that. Just leave your lips open. And then they're going to do 3 layers of that. The reason why 3 layers is because the first layer is going to be the one that bonds to your lips. The second layer is going to protect the first layer. And then the third layer is going to be, or the top layer is going to be the one that breaks down from your saliva, from you eating, all of that kind of stuff. So a lot of people, what we tell people is we say, hey, make sure if you're going to eat food or do things like that, just gloss before. The gloss is going to seal that color in and protect it. So I hope that helps. Just some key things to tell your customers when buying LipSense, so they know what to expect and they don't expect lipstick, because they will be severely disappointed. But after they use it enough, they're going to be extremely impressed and then never want to use lipstick again. So enjoy. I hope you guys sell tons.